What's going on, guys? So I haven't really posted a video in a long time. I've done a stream. I attempted a 24-hour stream that failed. We're gonna try again. So, without further ado, I'm gonna kind of get into the topic of the video, which you can see in the background behind me, which is on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero or DBS Sparking Zero. So with this page and with DBS hype, you need to take them with a grain of salt. I was kind of hoping for an early summer release, which wasn't going to happen. I know I kept saying that a guy that worked at GameStop said that their system said that it would show up in the summer. It didn't, and it's still not. And I don't think it will. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna cut that theory out, and we're gonna get into into this. What you can see in the background. This is a data mine leak from Bankai's website, apparently, according to this person here, who says that it was screenshotted by Mr. Sergio M3. I ain't worried about that. We'll get into that. I was reading some articles, and he said that he wasn't going to show anybody how to access this information, just out of the clarity of the website, and that he also redacted some things that may or may not have been announced yet. So we're not going to get into those either. He leaked, and obviously, it's in the HTML coding wording. It says title, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, gives you the ID, and then it says release date, which you can't see, but you can't see my mouse either. Okay, so right beside the faint date, it says release date in some orangish yellow font that for some reason we can barely see. At least I can't see on the screen at the time of recording this. Trying to push this. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna clip this out. We're hoping for October 1st. If this is the case, the articles that I have been reading, the information that I have been getting, states that this will be 3 days before the 17th anniversary of Tenkaichi. Tenkaichi 3, not the first, but the third one. So if that's the case, I don't really see it coming out October 1st. I would see them probably more pushing it out towards October 4th, or maybe the 15th. So we're just going to continue to hope, because usually when leaked information like this happens, it forces the developers to kind of very quickly get that release date out. I don't think we'll see it in the next couple of videos. I most definitely don't think we will. Being that right now they're just kind of giving us small hints with certain characters at the roster, because I don't think they'll reveal the whole roster either. I think they'll reveal probably close to half by the time this game is released, and then we'll get the whole roster in one big failed kind of swoop in the last couple of months, and the videos will be more consistent, like probably one a week or one every other week. I know I said I'd keep you all updated, and I know there's tons and tons of these videos floating around. So right now, this is probably what everybody's going to be talking about. Obviously, we got some guys things like, there's no way unless they start dropping massive amounts of characters per trailer and or speed up trailer drop schedule. They'll probably end up speeding up trailer drop schedules, just for the simple fact some guy got on their website, data mined, and got a release date. They're not going to do a massive character drop per trailer because that would be too many characters at once that they would drop. Right now we're getting 5 or 6 a trailer, something like that. So I don't see them do that at all. Maybe bumping up the schedule. This guy says October 1st. That feels fast. Well, you got to think they've been working on this. Probably been working on this since Tenkaichi 3 after its release, or at least bouncing the idea around. So they've been working on this for quite a while and haven't told anybody until the very first trailer we got a while back. And then they just started slowly every couple of months giving us a new trailer since then. So it's not fast that this game is here. It's really not. A lot of this is people wishing that it was October already, and that they would get here. So, like this guy says, he hopes it's the actual release date, right here, and I hope it is too. I hope because we know it's supposed to release this year, but we don't know what time. So I'm aiming for between October 1st to October 31st. Let's do this. So we're going to go into the wiki. I'm just kind of want a release date. So the first one was released in 2005. According to this, they don't have it. Okay, we're going to go back. Let's see if this has a... So we don't have like, okay. So it released October 18th, 2005. The first one did. The second one released November 7th, 2006. And then the third one released November 13th, 2007. So, realistically, we got one that released in October. That was the very first one. And that was October 18th, 2005. And then the other two released in November. And then we got whatever Tenkaichi Tag is, whatever console that was. It's for the PSP. Which, I ain't worried about the PSP one. I'm worried about these main three here. So we got one that released on October 18th. The first one, we got one that released November 7th, and then November 18th. So realistically, we could get this game between October 1st to November 30th. I have to double check myself on them dates, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we can get it from anywhere from October 1st to November 30th. And quite honestly, I'm okay with that. I really honestly don't see an October 1st. Usually these dates are just kind of placeholders, so they want to get it in by that time. And like they said, October 4th was when it released in Japan. And November 13th is when the third one released in the US. So we'll shorten it. We'll go from October 1st to November 15th. short it by 15 days, that we can see this game come out. So I honestly just think these are placeholders. Like it says, Gundam Breaker 4's release date is 8/29/24. I don't even know what that is, or what that game is. I know what the anime is, but I don't know. Like, I haven't seen anything for it. It's not my cup of tea. So most of these are honestly just placeholders. And given this is October 1st, I can see that it'd probably come out sometime mid to late October, if not mid-November. So we'll hold on to that, take it with a grain of salt. That's all it's going to be. All I'm going to talk about for this video. So, again, I want to thank all of you guys for continuing to show support for this channel and this community, as always. Like I said, I continuously say I'm always going to say thank you. So, I want you to have a good evening, day, or night, depending on what part of the world you're in. And as always, I will catch you in the next video.